Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. Today's video, we're going to review the 2022 Oscar-nominated animated film Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I really enjoyed this one. It's streaming now on Netflix. It might be streaming for a minute. But I just discovered it with my daughter. Watched it as I was recording last night. But, the character Puss in Boots has been around for many, many years in the Dreamworks lore of animation. Starting, making his first appearance in Shrek, or one of the Shrek films, and then getting his own franchise. And he's voiced by Antonio Banderas, and he's very good. Some people are just kind of meant to play certain roles, and this feels like Antonio Banderas is meant to play Puss in Boots. But the film centers around the character of Puss, and he's old and washed up, and the movie starts out very grandiose, and he's just this larger than life character like we've known him. And then as the movie progresses, he realizes that he's just not that person anymore, not that character, not that cat. And so he's wanted for his various crimes, if you will. And he meets another, so he's on the run, and he goes and kind of lives this domesticated lifestyle as a house cat, with a bunch of other cats, and it's really funny. The animation in this is great. It's got a different animation than the past Puss in Boots movies, but Salma Hayek plays Kitty Softpaws, who kind of rejuvenates Puss in Boots. I like that name, Puss in Boots. But the other cast here is, we have Florence Pugh, Olivia Colman, Ray Winstone. They play the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. John Mulaney, who plays Jack Horner. Who else? There's a ton of other people in this that do voices. Anyways, and it's all about, how does Puss in Boots find his mojo again, I guess. And the film's not long; it's not an hour 45, but it's really well done. I think it's the best Puss in Boots movie I remember. Now I have to go back and really watch the rest of them, but for a animated film, it's witty. It is, supremely animated. When I tell you that has not been a better time in animation in the past 5 years, it's crazy. These films are just becoming works of art in the animation realm. And DreamWorks has always been a very, they've been a leader in that front, I guess. So, yeah, I dug this movie. It's available streaming now on Netflix. I don't know how long it's going to be there, but it came out late last year. And so I imagine it'll be around for a little bit. I guess I could look up how long it's been there, but I don't really care. Anyways, go find it on Netflix. I recommend it. And if you've come to the page, thank you. But make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's going to pop up here soon. But you can also find it below. And make sure you hit all the show notes to get all our social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube, at Movie Draft House. Make sure you're subscribed to us on Spotify or Apple podcast, so you get the notifications for weekly releases. We release an episode once a week on Thursdays. So we'll catch you then. Bye.
Hiya! and Puss in Boots. Holy frijoles. Hey, Giant! You want to see something cool? Gracias, the legend will never die!